Hello all. So here I am coming up with one more tutorial on how to model a railway tunnel in 3ds Max. So let's get started. So let's take a reference over here. I have a rough reference for that particular tunnel. So we'll be just utilizing those reference over here. So this is just a reference over here. We'll be utilizing this. Let's start. So let's take a plane very first of all for the ground over here. After that, let's go into this and take a tube. Let's take a tube over here, a big tube. Let's take a big tube over here. So after taking a tube, just increase its sides to this much over here. Right click, convert to editable poly, go into the polygons, select this and just delete this stuff. Let's just push this down over here. So into this edge, control and backspace to remove the loops and just push this over here. Control and backspace to remove this loops. Push it at the center. So select the polygons, so select this all and let's just extrude it. Go to the front view, make it straight, push that down. Select this, scale it, make it straight, push it down. Now select this all, this polygons, extrude it up, press R and scale it. Scale it from the top. So once you have scaled this from the top, you can just push that up. Let's go into the Swift loop and add one loop. Press R and again scale it, push it up. So let's go into this view, select this and just push it a bit over here. So let's rename this. Let's save this. After doing this, what we'll be doing over here is like, let's add one loop over here, R, and scale it. Let's add one loop over here, R, and scale it. Again use a swift loop a bit over here. Select this all. So let's go into this edge, ring it, and control and click on this polygon. Use bevel. And click OK. Press 4, go into the polygons, select this polygons and just push that up. Use a swift loop. So go into this edge again, press R and scale it. Again select this edge, R and scale it. So keep on saving your files again and again. That's very important over here. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, let's again use one swift loop over here. And let's use one swift loop over here. Let's go into this polygons, select this all and just extrude it in front. Click OK. Go to the vertices, select this and push that down. Select this, excluding this, push that down. Just push that down. So once you're done with this, we can just extrude it up a bit in further, very less. Click OK. Select this, all, and extrude it a bit out. Save your file. So you can just put one very close loop over here. Select this. and let's use a bit of inset by polygon and click OK. Let's use a bit of bevel and click OK. That's it. So keep saving your file again. So now what I'm going to do over here is like select this all and let's extrude this further. So let's take this plane push this further increase its length and width segments as just take it as 100 and 100. If you want more, you can take it more also. So this will keep it as normal only. We'll push one layer up on top of this and one fifty convert to editable poly, and let's go into this free form and you have an option called push and pull. And increase the size of the brush and we can increase its strength. Or else what we'll do is we'll just push this over here on top of it and we'll use a push pull option over here. So reduce its strength. The strength is very high. Just increase its strength so we can just cover this area. So let's use this push and pull again on this area. So you can press shift to relax this So now what we can do over here is like we can use this shift option over here and just use this shift option. So we can only push this top part, only this area. Or either you can put some layer on top of it, not a problem, or that also you can be done. So we can just go on to this and put again a layer on top of it. So let's just push this. And convert to editable poly, push and pull. So we can use this shift option the best way what we will be doing over here is like we'll just drop something over here on top of it. So let's give it a cloth modifier, object properties, plane as a cloth, add objects, all this as a collision object, and click OK. Simulate. And just simulate it in that way, and after that we'll just adjust it. That looks much better now. Alright, so once you're done, uh, okay, so now we need to handle this correctly. So again, use this push and pull also you can use. You can also use a shift option over here. We can use this also. To make it uneven by using a noise option. Reduce the strength of this. So let's reduce its strength. So convert to poly and use a noise over here. So just use a noise. So we'll just mix this stuff. As you can see now, we have just created this stuff over here. So we can give some kind of a terrain texture over here. Just we'll roughly assign a terrain texture. Just save this texture. Just assign this. Looks much better. Need to definitely adjust the texture properly. That can be given a much better look over here. Save your file. So thanks for watching this tutorial.